8.
8.
I counted 8 also. Let's see. I'm starting on the east. So this is
Well,
Poland,
if you look at the top 9.
Czech
Where's
Republic,
Cold
That is 9 because it's all the way up at the top.
9.
and then down there there's a couple more that I think.
I don't know which one this is.
Miss Maloney forgot his popcorn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you count up north, then there'd be 9. So a lot of countries. Okay. And can you see the capital of Germany?
What?
Berlin.
Berlin. Very good.
That's from that movie, One in the Pajamas.
Yeah,
Boy,
right.
with the striped pajamas.
Oh my god, that movie was so sad.
That actually happened.
And-
Well, that story didn't really happen.
Inglorious.
They were
The
like
event
a second
did.
too late
Inglorious Bastards.
to save him. It was
Right?
sad.
I love
He was like, oh
that.
my god, he's in there. Oh. He's
Inglorious.
gone. And then the
He's
mother
just
like
gone.
almost died. She was like, you killed my son. What's wrong with you?
There you go. And then you can zoom at the bottom. See that magnifying glass?
Yeah. This is Berlin. This is what it looks like now. And
That's really pretty.
it's
Wow.
a pretty city. They've done a lot to build it up. It has an older part, and from what I understand, I've never been there, but from what I read and people I've spoken to who've been there say it's a very nice city. And Berlin used to have what you might recognize here.
The Berlin Wall.
Not the
Huge
very one. That's
wall.
kind of
Has anyone heard of the Berlin Wall?
Yes.
Do
Of course
you know what
she
it was,
has.
Alexis?
It was a border between Germany and
Germany.
Western Germany.
You're right, exactly. So after World War II was over, when the Nazi Party in Germany lost World War II, Germany formed into 2 countries. You had East Germany, obviously in the east, and then West Germany in the west. And East Germany became communist, and then West Germany was a democracy. And for many, many years, that's the way it remained. And then in the late 80s, early 90s, I don't remember the exact date, I don't know if one of you knows, but
89?
yeah, I think that's probably
September 4th, 1989?
sounds right, yeah. They tore down the wall.
I think it wasn't during Reagan
wow.
administration.
I thought so. I remember when it happened, and this was the late
84?
80s. No, I think it was later.
80.
I'm guessing now. I thought it was 89.
It was, I know it was
It's not
definitely in the
89.
late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there.
It can't be. Alright, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Because it's an odd year.
But they tore down the wall, and now Germany is unified. So there's one Germany. It's not East and West anymore. It's just Germany. Yeah.
Why
So
couldn't
this
they just
wall's
make a
separated.
door?
Sorry.
Why couldn't they just make a door?
They were trying to keep out as many
Well, it's a
people.
historian.
People got
Great question.
shot if they were,
Exactly.
if they tried to cross over.
What if they
It was
wanted
a
to
very
switch sides?
repressive.
What if
yeah,
they wanted to switch
or
sides?
oppressive.
They couldn't.
Mm-mm.
You would be killed.
No, but if,
What if they like them better now?
but that's like a historian event.
We don't
Why
like
did
them.
why did they throw away the historian event?
Historic events.
It's a historic monument.
Well, they
It's
tore
a
down.
picture of it back when it was up. They
No, but
tore
why
it
did
down
they
since.
tear it down? It's like an historic monument.
Because it represented splitting a country that wanted to come together,
But they could have put a
As a
door
whole.
through it instead of tearing it down.
but it still would always symbolize that split. And for Germany, it was broken for so many years after World War II that they didn't want to have that reminder, because that was a reminder of that defeat in World War II and the absolute genocide of the Jewish faith that lived within its borders. So that was a sign. I know that the swastika still has, it's kind of like that. It has that kind of
Connotation.
And Scott, your ride is waiting here in the main office. If you don't mind
November
putting that
9th,
down. Thank you.
1989. Yes.
Fat, 89, you know. All right.
My
very good.
world history teacher told me that, and it was on a poster in her room.
I
gotta get that poster.
The Berlin Wall.
She gotta get that poster.
Just remember.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good. Reagan was still in office, and thank you, okay.
Wasn't he
The Rhine River.
Let's see.
What do they call it? A sitting duck?
Lame duck.
Lame duck.
Wasn't he a lame duck?
Yes.
That's
He,
not nice.
Bush had been elected.
She almost fell.
It's when the new president's elected, but he hasn't been put into office yet.
Like
So-
Obama.
You would have learned that if you came to my class all the time.
She got you.
I come to your class every day.
Wait.
Hey, Miss Maloney.
You don't know what we
like
do in the
it?
first
Just want to
10
enlarge this, or?
What if you click on it?
Right click, open
wait a
with-
minute. Go to edit. No, go to view on top of
What?
the whole thing. And go to, just joking. Zoom. How about toolbar?
I don't think that works.
Well, anyway.
No, there was a thing that said toolbar.
The other one did. I wonder why. What it was. Huh. Anyway. Doesn't matter. This is a castle because Germany is a land of castles. Who brought in the picture of the castle?
Arena.
Karina, sorry. Yes, very good. I'm sorry, I forgot your first name. Arena, sorry. Okay, yeah. And there are hundreds of castles all over Germany. This is in a place called the Rhine Valley, which is supposedly very beautiful.
I want to live in a castle.
Oh,
I want to be a princess.
What's the
Alright, go with your day off.
Okay. Nice countryside. You might know some famous Germans if you like soccer. Anyone recognize this person? Kirk, you know who that is?
Pele.
David Beckham.
I
No.
forgot his last name. His first name is
English.
Miroslav. but I can't remember.
Miroslav?
You would know.
I bet you he was listening.
I bet our soccer players would know, but they're not
There's
here.
a famous movie star there.
Andrew, you know?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
David Beckham.
No.
Anyone know who
Oh! That's Pele.
Oh, I thought you knew what it
Pele's
was.
from.
Anybody know who this is?
No.
Pele, the most famous soccer player ever, but he's dead.
What?
What?
When did he die?
But he's not dead.
As far as I know, he died today.
I'm just making things up.
This
I'm
is
a teacher.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Profession.
Dirk Nowitzki plays basketball in the Dallas Mavericks. They just won the NBA title last year, so
Nice.
extremely famous German. Yeah.
So he recruit from other nations.
Oh yeah, the NBA is full of players from all over the world.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And this guy is named Jürgen Klinsmann. He was a huge star on the German national team, and now he coaches the U.S. national soccer team.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk soccer, coach.
And this is a famous figure skater named Katharina Witt.
Aw, some say Michelle Kwan.
Oh.
Isn't that a nice name?
It's a pretty name.
If I ever had a
Is she an
daughter.
80s girl?
Yeah. She was. I remember growing up when she would skate in the Olympics.
I remember her name. My dad was big on
Yeah.
the Olympics.
Yeah. What else they got here? All right, another famous German. Who's this?
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Da 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 da.
Okay.
Da da da
Coleman.
da.
Albert Einstein is the next one.
Exactly who you brought in, right? Picture of both of Beethoven, and here he is.
Einstein was German.
And Einstein was German. He was Jewish, and he escaped Germany before the Nazis could get him and his family. And they moved to the United States.
He has
Very
been
famous.
in captivity.
Who was
Could have been
Mark?
horrible.
Maybe we have a nuclear bomb.
Einstein genius.
Well,
So there
He
you
might
go.
have. Someone else might got it.
A little bit about Germany. Does anyone know any other famous Germans that we could have put in? Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
he's Austrian.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
David Hasselhoff?
David, right, he's big in Germany.
Dang it.
Wait, Heidi Klum.
Hitler, famous German.
Right.
No.
No, she's German.
Infamous.
I thought
He's
you-
infamous. You came to
Heidi
English, I
Klum
guess
is
you
a
got that
German.
word.
She's a German model.
Who?
Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum, right?
German's a
I thought I'd stay away from the models. I wanted to.
First grade.
I did somebody.
Yeah, who's
He's
that?
been
Eli
better.
Wiesel.
Elie Wiesel, right.
Doesn't
Was
mean
he
that.
German? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, that's great. Can you tell everybody who he is in
Dr.
case people don't
Kazemi.
know?
He wrote the book Night. That's all
He's
I
like
know.
Wiesel,
But
yeah.
Eli
He
Wiesel.
also wrote another book that
For
was
Wiesel?
With
Night
He's
and
gone.
yeah, I had to play on both of them.
Right.
We didn't read it last year.
Pinocchio?
Levi Strauss.
Levi. Ah, right, the inventor of the jeans. Yeah.
Ooh.
He's German.
Inventor of
With an American name.
Yes. Very good.
Cold.
Kierkegaard? Heigl?
What?
Any of those people?
I feel like I have another fact.
Kant?
It's not coming.
You're a history
Aren't those
teacher.
German
Where are the
philosophers?
facts?
Yeah.
Wait, Sandra
There are a whole
Bullock.
bunch.
Sandra
Yeah.
Bullock.
You're a history teacher, you know.
I know who it
Funny you
is.
mentioned the gummy bears because just reading up to prepare this, I saw there was a list of German inventor of gummy bears. But
I love gummy
Yeah.
bears. It's the first candy I ever had.
Yeah.
Gummy bear.
And I saw it away in the 7th drawer. Oh, I remember.
Bertolt
She
Brecht?
remembers.
Who's that? Sorry.
What?
Oh my gosh, Bertolt Brecht?
She forgot
Brecht?
that.
He changed drama forever on the international stage. Yeah, he was
Tell
a
us.
big German dramatist. He came up with the theater of the absurd, which was then later carried on by other famous Germans. There's other. Oh my gosh, I took lots of German literature classes.
I'm sure you did.
So I know them, but I don't know anyone.
What was his last name again? Brecht?
Brecht, B-R-E-C-T.
Wasn't the castle in Beauty and the Beast, the Walt Disney film, wasn't it based on one of the castles
Yep.
in
Ah.
Germany?
Yeah.
All the tales from Disney are from Germany.
No.
The story tales.
Uh-uh.
Nope. But what about Hans Christian? No. What about them? Are they German? Hans
Wait.
Christian Andersen?
Hans Christian. I think he was
Not him.
not
Beauty and the Beast.
The brothers.
the
The
Grimm brothers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know?
Looking it up.
Oh, I know there's the biggest force over there. The German black
Yeah, but the
force.
castle is based on the German castle. Yes, it is.
The Bavarian.
Ooh,
I'm
our
German.
Bavarian cream
Oh, yeah.
Because I just don't want to.
Ooh, Thomas Mann, Franz
Thomas
Kafka.
Yeah.
Sandra
You
Bullock.
know what?
that?
Kafka was Czech. I know that for.
Okay.
Miss
But he wrote in German.
Sandra
for
Bullock,
some
you know
reason.
she-
Preferred to write in German, but he was
Well,
Czech.
she's German, but she's American.
Really German.
No, the other ones are Russian.
Isn't there a cartoon?
What?
No.
These things.
There's one right here.
What was my question?
Germans.
I'm looking some up stuff for Germany.
Hey, everyone's in love with the Germans.
What are the colors of the flag represented?
All right, let's see.
There's not 12.
That was short.
There's 100.